Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol TEUM. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame that does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I did this analysis on Wednesday, so that is where the green and red line annotations are coming from. And after today's price movement, I'm going to do some house cleaning here so that we have just a pretty clear, view of going into next week. And really, I'm just getting rid of things because the purple line is getting more and more relevant, which is the 50-period simple moving average. Keyword being moving. So that line has now already moved down below that former area of resistance that I've talked about, and it's going to continue to move further and further downwards. So really, in my mind right now, going into next week, there's essentially two main levels to watch from a technical perspective, and that is the overall level of support, which is this green line down here at right around $3.92. So again, going into next week, if you're to say, Clay, what is the technical level that really stands out to you from the support side of the equation? It would be right there at $3.92. Nothing fancy or complicated behind why. That's just because that is where the bleeding finally stopped on Thursday there. And then on the flip side of things, well, where's the overall level and key level of resistance from the technical perspective? Again, that's where we circle back to the purple line there, the 50-period moving average. Right now, yes, that is valued at $4.25, but like I said, as next week plays out, that line is going to move itself further and further downwards, and therefore that value is going to move and change. So again, as of now, $4.25, but you'll have to be a little bit more proactive as a trader and just kind of keep track of what that value changes into as Monday and then next week all play out. But overall, those are definitely going to be the key levels. And I should note, these are not like great discoveries on my part. I assure you, anybody that understands charts, uses charts, is going to be watching and wondering the same thing. So there's going to be a lot of eyeballs on these couple levels. And when there are lots of eyeballs watching and wondering, call it a self-fulfilling prophecy, call it whatever you want. It can produce some pretty interesting price dynamics. So let's see how this one plays out next week. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.